Welcome to another episode of the Palm Springs Baker. You know, sometimes there's those elements that come along in your life that they inspire you, they lift you up, and here in Palm Springs, we are very fortunate to have just that. And Jerry Soria-Foust, we are so happy to have you here today along with your guys. You are the Artistic Director of the Gay Men's Chorus.
I am. I'm going on my second year with the chorus, and it couldn't have been a better 2 years with them. We're really excited about where we're going in the future, too.
How long has the chorus been around?
The chorus has been around since 1999, so since you and I were in diapers.
Okay, yeah, oh, yeah, thank you, Jerry. I love you. I love you already, kiddo.
And 25 years almost of entertaining, enlightening, and lifting up the community.
Well, I know you're everywhere. You perform at practically everything. Mention a few of those places.
Well, this year we've been at Palm Springs Pride on the main stage, Cathedral City at LGBT Days, and the Bed Race. And our main stage coming up at the end of April is what we're really excited about. That's really what we do. We have big audiences in the Annenberg Theater. This time we're performing music by some of Broadway and screen leading ladies and living legends and divas and villains. It's going to be all kinds of fun.
And it's called?
Notorious.
Oh my God, and it will be, Jerry. I mean, I don't think you guys never don't sell out, my God.
That's
and
right.
there's totally how many people in the chorus?
We have about 120 singers, volunteers, and board members on our roster. We're singing with about 88 right now.
And we've got 5 of them here today. Can you quickly introduce?
Yeah,
they're
let's
just
let
such
them
great
introduce
guys.
themselves.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Craig Victor. I sing bass and other things too.
Hi, I'm Dave Sanchez and I sing tenor 1.
I'm Jesse Baritone.
Jeff Hawker, tenor 2, and I do the marketing and PR for the chorus.
I'm Patrick Wallace, I sing tenor 1.
You guys are just sensational. And without further ado, I'm going to let you perform a number.
Dancing through life, skimming the surface, gliding where turf is smooth. Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard when it's so soothing? Dancing through life, no need to tough it when you can slough it off as I do. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life, so keep dancing through. Dancing through life, swaying and sweeping, and always keeping cool. Life is fraughtless when you're thoughtless. Those who don't try never look foolish. Dancing through life, mindless and careless. Make sure you're well as trouble is right. Those are fleeting, those are glancing when you're dancing through life.
Oh, you guys, that was just phenomenal. I can't tell you, moved me practically to tears. You really did.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back. Hey guys, here we are in the kitchen of the Palm Springs Baker.
Finally.
Can you believe it? I love having you here. I've never had 6 more hunky looking guys in the kitchen with me.
Bless your
This is,
heart.
oh, this is just, you know, like a dream come true. I love it. My goodness. But we have to start by having a little toast with our martinis, right? So clink clink to the Palm Springs Gay Men's Chorus, right? Absolutely. And then we're gonna start getting our hands dirty, all right? Oh my, you kind of worry me a little bit. We today are gonna we're gonna kind of do a new twist on an old recipe. Now that has nothing to do with me being old. But remember that in the 50s, 60s, well, none of you probably remember. But anyway, there was something called a pineapple upside down cake. Yes! Well,
Mom used to make.
Did she?
Yep.
Okay, well, we're gonna give it a new twist and we're gonna do a strawberry upside down cake.
Nice.
Even better, right? And then we're gonna get a little chocolate worked in there and a little whipped cream. Well, we'll get to that, kiddo. Don't get so anxious. This one's trouble. This one's trouble. Well, so we're gonna start. I already cut some strawberries real thinly. I didn't want to do that for you because I'd bore you to tears. So we've got those all in there, and then we're gonna put in a little bit of cornstarch, and then a little brown sugar. And we're just gonna kind of whisk that together. Yeah, a little brown sugar. Little brown sugar. So we've got that all incorporated, right?
Yep.
Does that look beautiful?
Yes.
Look good, guys?
Wonderful.
Okay, nice and creamy, good enough to eat. So we've got this all incorporated, right? So now we're just gonna pour that into our well-greased cake pan there. And we're gonna just get that all spread nice and evenly. That was easy, right, kids? Okay, so next step, guys, we're gonna work together our dry ingredients. So we've got our flour in here, right? And then we're gonna put in a little baking powder and just a little. Now, when I say this, honey, you just behave yourself, but it's a pinch of salt, okay? All right, just a pinch. So we've got that kind of blended, right, everybody? Does that look good? Okay, so we're gonna start on our wet ingredients. And we're gonna go right here. We're gonna start with a little butter. Butter. Nothing better than butter. Put our eggs in there. And our sugar. Just a little sugar.
That wasn't
Yeah, just a pinch, just a pinch. I always put a little extra. I do. And of course, we have to have a little vanilla. So we've got all of our wet ingredients in there, right, kiddos?
Yep.
Yes. We've got that really worked together. We don't have to overdo it. It's just good just like that. So boys, we're getting close, but I think we need another little sip of our toonie, don't we? We've been working. You've been working
Really hard.
Yeah, let's have a little bit more. You got it? Okay. All right.
Ready to go.
How does that taste? So now we are going to mix in the dry with the wet, right? Yes. There we go. And we're going to just stir that together. Now, we're not going to over-mix this. We want to just make everything kind of blended together. I actually just sort of fold it. Okay, guys, we've got all of our dry ingredients all incorporated. We didn't want to overdo it, though. Don't get too rough with it. Be gentle.
So that's the top of it, huh?
Well, you know, I know it is confusing to whether it's the top or the bottom. I guess it kind of depends, right? You know? Yeah, but now it's kind of a musical thing,
Well,
isn't
it
it?
is because you're mixing up do, which is the first note of the musical scale, as in do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
He's too clever. He is just way too clever. So you know what I'm going to do? This dough is going to be kind of heavy, and we're going to just spread it on top of those strawberries. So we've got the dough in there, and now we're going to just, it's very thick, so you have to work with it kind of carefully. And my gosh, you guys, we've got it already. It's ready to go into the oven. I know, wasn't that easy? You guys helped so much today. My gosh, what would I have done without you? I know. So we're gonna just pop it into the oven for about 35 minutes. So guys, our cake is all done baking, just 35 minutes. Got it out of the oven. And we flipped it over onto our tray, slid right out, right guys? I know, easy breezy, that's the way we like it, right? Here's what I want you to do, is just make maybe 12 or 15 just little, dots. That's it. Perfect. So if you want to just place a berry, stem side down on each of his little dollops.
All right.
Yes.
Like that?
See how important that was?
Like that?
I know.
Look at you.
Is there anybody that's kind of into chocolate? You love chocolate. All right. Well, we're just going to, sparingly, sweetie, and try to just keep, wherever you want to. You just have fun with it.
All right.
Yeah, you just slop it around and have fun with that. There you go. Oh, I've done this before. That looks fabulous, sweetie. Now we have some edible flowers. Now we don't have to put a lot of, you are just such a little flower. You're a petite flower, sweetie. How about if you just place some of those flowers? You just use your own creativity, honey. I know you can do this. Oh, so we've got it, guys. Thanks to all of you. Fabulous job, everybody. Doesn't that look good enough to eat? Yes. Oh my gosh. And I think we'll do that next.
Yum.
Okay, so the real truth is in the tasting, right, guys?
Really is.
Should we all give it a whirl? Oh my gosh. How's that?
Delicious.
It's amazing.
It's
It is
moist,
amazing.
isn't it?
It is really
It's
moist.
so moist, and it's not terribly rich, right?
Very sweet either.
And not terribly sweet.
Yeah,
See, you're
it's
gonna love
perfect.
it. So that's about it for today. So, like always, be good, be you, and bake. And just say, would you sing us off?
Let's do it.
There's a road we've been traveling, lost so many on the way. Oh, but the riches will be plenty, worth the price we had to pay.